So last time we talked on...
It was the 6th.
So, yes, it was last time we talked about WandaVision. We were talking about the episode where, quote unquote, Pietro shows up. So we've had 3 episodes since. We've had the Halloween Spooktacular, the Breaking the Fourth Wall episode, and the Previously On episode. So we got a little bit of ground to cover.
Oh, we've got quite a bit to go.
Oh yeah. So going to episode 6, the Halloween Spooktacular. To recap, it was the episode where the family is getting together. Vision's kind of being distant to Wanda, and she doesn't really understand why. And Billy and Tommy, yeah, that's their names. Those are names.
Yeah, are they the names? I don't remember.
Kid 1 and Kid 2 both have, like, they kind of show off their powers. One is a speedster, and one is
like psychic.
Psychic or something. Vision found out that while in the center of town everything is kind of going as weirdly normal as it can, the further out they go, people are kind of glitching out, just like can't move. Things are kind of slowing down. He meets Agnes and kind of talks to her real quick, but she reveals that he's dead, and he tries to escape the bubble after that, which also leads to the B story where we get Monica, Darcy, and Jimmy. If you don't know that Jimmy is actually Jim from The Office. The reason they can't get John Krasinski in the show is because he's already there. He's already Jimmy Woo, so there's no reason.
He's already there. There's no point.
If you didn't realize it, congratulations, you don't see color, or whatever the line is. But yeah, so they start figuring out that Commander Lunatic has some sort of weird plan that he's going over with Vision. We've kind of seen the payoff of a little bit. I guess it's going to be the end of that. But as the Halloween Spooktacular ends, we see Vision trying to escape and just start to turn into the dust. And to save him, Wanda expands the bubble and basically envelops Darcy and Vision and a bunch of the SWORD guys, making the...
I still don't know what SWORD is.
SWORD showed up at the very end of the last Spider-Man movie. It's what's his face was doing. Nick Fury was on a SWORD ship populated by Skrulls.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. So SHIELD has become SWORD because SHIELD got all messed up.
Yeah.
So that is the new kind of regular. So what were your thoughts on the new Halloween Spooktacular?
I mean, I could definitely tell, knowing what we know now, especially with these new episodes, it was kind of like, with everything going on with Pietro, I was like, this is a little obvious. I was like, I did not think that they were going to, like, keep him, or I didn't think that we still don't know what's happened to him, especially with the new episodes, but, like, that specific part, I was like, I don't know. I didn't really think too much about it. If I'm being totally... I was definitely surprised. I did not see it coming. I was just like, oh, well, that's weird. What? And also, it's like... I like how they've only addressed it in one episode, but it's like, why does your accent keep going in and out?
Yeah, they recently just were like, yeah, that accent just will not stick, will it?
It just keeps going in, like her Sokovian accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out. Why?
It's because she's actually one of the Olsens. That's the reason.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's the reason. Got it.
Hello. We're twins. We're twins. Yes, sir. I am me. She is she. Except when I pretend I'm her.
So I saw this video. There is a clip from one of the old Olsen twins, like, movies, like the short movies that they used to make, direct DVD or direct to VHS, where I think the girl, like, they're like, oh, we're gonna go investigate a haunted mansion, and their mom is like, you gotta bring along your little sister, and they're like, oh, I hate my little sister, she's such a pain, and they have, like, this weird diss track of, like, how much they hate Lizzie, their little sister.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
We rather you weren't along today, but shouldn't we tell her why? We just rather you weren't Okay, now back off and say goodbye. We'd rather be picked up by a twister, or tagged along after by a sister.
A+ diss track. Oh my god, it's so good.
This is I'm 30 seconds in, and this is really mean to their sister. This is really mean.
That's what I thought, and I was like, you know who wrote this? I think her dad. I think their dads or mom are the ones that were the big pushers of all of the Mary-Kate and Olsen movies.
I'm going through all of it, and this is just like really mean.
Yeah, they're just kind of snarky and mean to Elizabeth Olsen.
I mean, I'm not blaming the kid, the children. It's more like, who made this? Who thought that this was a good idea?
It was their parents. Their parents are the ones that pushed like those direct to VHS movies that they basically film in their basement. Be like, okay, we're gonna do this and put it out, and it's just like, oh man, it's a lot of weirdness. Like, I find the Mary-Kate and Ashley series kind of like fascinating in a really like in a car wreck kind of way. Like, I can't, like, what is this? What am I looking at? Because it is they were Kris Jenner before Kris Jenner was a thing. They were doing like, whereas Kris Jenner will be like trying to sell her kids' souls essentially to the media and get her popular and get her millions of dollars. The Mary-Kate and Ashley's parents would, this is off topic, but they would be like, oh yeah, let's make this video. It's really cheap. We're gonna film it. It's probably gonna cost us about $2,000 to get everything ready to go, and then we're just gonna ship it out. Kids will watch. It was the kids YouTube scenario before kids YouTube was even a thing. If these kids were around with kids YouTube, they would be bigger than sliced bread. They would be the biggest thing in the world. But they would go by, like, parents go by the VHS. I'm guessing it was cheap or something like that, and then they would just plug it in. Their kids would watch it 1,000 times and leave them alone. That was the whole point. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, what are your thoughts on the very real conspiracy theory that the Olsen twins are actually aliens from Uranus? Let us know down in the comments below. While you're down there, why don't you hit that like button, hit subscribe, definitely hit that bell, ding ding, get some notifications next time we put out some new content. We're going to be putting out some more this week. This is part 2 of a very long conversation Mark and I had. Definitely got some more stuff coming down the pipeline, so keep your eyes peeled for new content. We'll put up a new notification every time we post a new video. We will see you all next time.